Okay, so this video is going to add on to the next video where, onto the previous video where I was starting to edit my tracks. While I was editing, I noticed that I still didn't like any of the takes that I did of some of the sentences that I read. I've marked them off here. We're going to listen to all of them. This first one, it still sounds like I mispronounced some things, and this one here, it sounds like I'm reading. So let's look at these. I'm on the selection tool. Up in my timeline, I'm lining up my scrubber, and it'll start playing.
But would be most undesirable in times of conflict, when it would be squarely in the path of heavy machine gun and rocket.
You can see that I say hurry or something like that, so I'm going to keep playing from here.
Heavy machine gun and rocket fire as fighters advance into this part of town. A view like staring down the barrel of a rifle. Location, 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 the realtors say.
I'm okay with that middle section, but then let's go look at this last piece.
Geography is destiny, respond the historians.
That geography is destiny makes me sound kind of like a Valley Girl and also like I'm reading something, so I don't like that. Let's continue.
War would soon erode the facade of their building as though it had accelerated time itself, a day's toll outpacing that of a decade.
Okay, so I know I want to delete this section. I'm going to do Command-Alt-K, which leaves these two clips separated. Then I'm going to double-click on this section, and I'm also going to Command-Alt-K. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the selection tool, make sure I have it selected, and then hit the end of this track. I could either just hit R, and it would start recording in a new track that's relatively safe. The other thing that I can do is hit I believe it's Shift R. Let's double check my thing. Yep, Shift R is append record, so it'll just start recording at the end of this track. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll move those pieces into the track. So I have my page. Let me hit Shift R. You can see that I'm recording, and let me read these two sentences a couple of times. So take one. But would be the most, nope, not but would be most undesirable in times of conflict when it would be squarely in the path of heavy machine gun and rocket fire as fighters advanced into this part of town. One more time. But would be most undesirable in times of conflict when it would be squarely in the path of heavy machine gun and rocket fire as fighters advanced into this part of town. The next thing that I wanted to read was, geography is destiny. Geography is destiny. Geography is destiny. Now I have 3 different takes that I could potentially use. Obviously this is quieter because I'm not using the mic that I was using before, so you can hear it. Let's listen to this from here.
You can see that I'm recording, and let me read these 2 sentences a couple of times. So take one. But would be the most, nope, not.
Okay, I know I can delete all of that, so I'm going to hit split clip, and then I'm going to double click on this. I'm going to hit Command K. Let's try again.
But would be most undesirable in times of conflict when it would be squarely in the path of heavy machine gun and rocket fire as fighters advance into this part of town. One more time. But would be.
There were weird clicks in here. Let's try the second take.
But would be most undesirable in times of conflict when it would be squarely in the path of heavy machine gun and rocket fire as fighters advanced into this part of town.
There are weird clicks there too, but I think I like the second recording better. I am going to split this clip. No, sorry, I hit the wrong buttons. It should be Alt. Command Alt I. I'm going to delete this by hitting Command K. And then let's hear these things.
The next thing that I wanted to read was, but would be most undesirable.
Oh, need to mute this.
Geography is destiny. Geography is destiny. Geography is destiny.
I think I like not this one. I'm going to hit Command I. I'm going to hit Command K. I think I like this first one. I'm going to split this. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to delete this. And let's see what I can do. I'm going to go to the time shift tool. I'm going to move this here. I'm going to move this guy over, and I know this goes in here, so I'm going to try to match it up and match it up here. And let's see what this sounds like. Go back to the selection tool.
Location, location, the realtors say. Geography is destiny. Respond to historian.
That's a weird long pause. I'm going to do this. Clearly it doesn't quite match up because I'm not using the mic, and I would actually re-record it using the mic, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video. So I'm going to split this. Actually, undo. I'm going to take this and then go here. Zoom in. And do this. What's it?
Geography is destiny. Respond to historian.
That sounds really weird. I would totally not do this.
Geography is destiny. Respond to historian.
I need to shift this side a little over more. Again.
Geography is destiny. Respond to historian.
Yeah, I guess I would do that, and I would delete this section.
Geography is destiny. Respond to historians. War.
And then I would want to stick this clip in, but you get the idea, so I'm going to stop this video